Hi guys, this is Lady Vegan Fitness here, and I've been out of pocket for a while. I do apologize for that, but I've had a lot going on in my life. Been busy with work. I actually changed jobs. I went into teaching. I teach as part of a nurse residency program, so I really haven't had time to do any videos or anything or like any fitness competitions or anything like that. But I'm slowly but surely getting back into it. Now that the job is, I'm learning more about my new job. Now I can get back to doing videos and doing fitness shows. I still do pageants. I have a pageant coming up in end of this month in June 22nd through the 24th. So if you guys want to check me out, please do so. It's the American Dream pageant, and I'll be giving away my crown. I won last year. I was Ms. American Dream 2016, so I'll be giving away that crown to the next Ms. American Dream 2017. So that'll be going on. So I wanted to give you guys do a video today on vegan dating. I haven't done that in a while, so I wanted to sort of capture my thoughts, my perspectives on dating as a vegan. Now I've been with my sweetheart for it's been about 9 months now, so it's almost been a year, and I am dating a non-vegan, which is pretty interesting. And it's been interesting. I've had to learn how to negotiate and compromise, particularly on my eating habits. Um, I'm not gonna lie, when you're dating a non-vegan, it does kind of bother you, particularly when you are definitely like me on the health and fitness kick. And get this, y'all, not only is he a non-vegan, but he eats a lot of junk food too. So, so that's pretty interesting. But I wanted to kind of get into that a little bit, particularly for you guys out there that are single and you're dating and you're wondering how is life dating as a vegan. I know one of the reasons why I didn't want to become a vegan is because I knew there weren't a lot of male vegans out there. So, but that should not stop you. I will say, as a single female vegan, I will say, like I said, there's not a lot of men that are vegan, and that's because in the Western society we live in, particularly America, being a vegan as a man is not really looked upon as a masculine thing. For some reason, they think vegans are soft and they're feminine, and women should be vegans, but that's not true. And actually, that is changing because there's a lot of male vegans, particularly athletic vegans. If you do a YouTube search for male vegan athletes, you'll find a lot of men that are vegan. So that's definitely changing. But in the meantime, we women have to deal with what we can deal with, and you want to date, you want to have a family, and so you may have to end up dating a non-vegan. And so I wanted to just, sort of do this video to show you guys or share with you guys my thoughts and my perspectives. Well, first, like I said, there's not a lot of men out there that are vegans that at least I know of, so you will have to endure that. But it's cool. The only thing I would say is that dating a male vegan or dating someone that's a non-vegan, that's a man, I will say he needs to be open. Now, my sweetheart is open to eating vegan foods. And he enjoys some foods. Some foods he doesn't enjoy, but it's been a slow process for him. He wants to be, I think for him, what makes it easier for me at least, is that he wants to be healthy. And he knows that eating a plant-based diet is healthy. So you really have to sort of showcase the benefits, tell your partner about the benefits of veganism. And I wouldn't even say veganism, I would say plant-based diet. People understand plant-based diet. They know it's fruits and vegetables and things that are healthy for you. So I would say that. I wouldn't even say veganism. I would just say plant-based diet. And like I said, as long as the guy is open to eating, healthier meals, like vegan-based meals, I think it's okay to date, a non-vegan. So again, share with them the benefits, disadvantages, advantages. I say one of the biggest disadvantages for me has been, when you're sort of intimate and you're, kissing particularly French kissing, you can definitely taste the meat in your or your partner's breath in their mouth. That's probably the biggest disadvantage. You can definitely taste it. Like when my partner, my sweetheart, it has ate like a big steak or burger. Like he doesn't eat steaks and stuff like that, but he does eat burgers. When he eats a burger, I can literally taste it in his mouth when we kiss. And that's probably the biggest thing that kind of bothers me. I don't think about it that much, but sometimes it does get under my skin. I'm not gonna lie, it does get under my skin. But that's what I have to deal with when I'm dating a person that's not, a vegan. And so that would be a disadvantage for me. One of the other advantages, though, is not only teaching your partner about the benefits of veganism, but the other thing is that you explore foods with them. Like that's something that me and my sweetheart have done. We've gone to different restaurants and explored foods together, whether it's Indian foods, Chinese foods, foods of a different culture, Mexican foods, etc. And so that's a learning process that you and your partner, you and your spouse can do together. And so for me, that's been one of the greatest benefits is I don't have to do this alone. I do have a supportive partner that's willing to try different foods with me. And so that's the greatest thing. And learn more. He forces me to dig into veganism more because I need to teach him. And so that's been the biggest learning process and the biggest growth process for me as a vegan. And on top of that, that makes me more steadfast in my convictions about not eating animals. And that's a beautiful thing. And I think, let me see, is there something else? I wanted to just say that when it comes to dating, particularly as a vegan or a vegetarian, if you're a vegetarian watching this, the other thing too is that people bond over food. And that's one of the disadvantages, I guess you would say, in dating a person that doesn't share your eating habits, particularly when you're a vegan or vegetarian. Because, again, people bond over that food. When you think of as an African American woman, when I think of eating, I think of like Soul Food, the movie. I think of eating with grandma in the kitchen, cooking the turkey, for Thanksgiving. I think about those things. That's how families bond. The meal was always the important part of the family, the dinner, when you sat down to eat, because that's when you would share stuff. That's when you'd hear about your family's day, the week, your family, whatever's going on in the family. And so that's something you don't really share as a vegan or vegetarian, particularly when your family has other eating habits, such as still eating animals. But it doesn't have to be that way. I would say, again, dating someone that's a non-vegan, share those habits with them. Share those healthy eating habits with them. Introduce them to new foods. Introduce that to your family. It doesn't have to be just your partner, but when your family for Thanksgiving, bring something to the table that they can try, and who knows, they may like it. I don't force my vegan habits on other people or, plant-based diet on other people, particularly my family, friends, my significant other. But I do like to introduce them to more healthier foods. And I think that's as much as you can do. You can't force people to eat healthy. They have to want to do it for themselves. You can't force people to do things. They have to have the willpower to do things for themselves. Unfortunately, a lot of times it's when they have a health scare, when they get the doctor's report back and they have, a slight chance of having diabetes or cholesterol or heart disease or something like that. That's generally when they change their diet. But to me, I'm not judgmental about it. It's however they come to that conclusion that a plant-based diet is best for them. So, bottom line, you can work with your partner and you can date someone that's a non-vegan. It is fine. You have to be steadfast in your convictions, though. You have to be, or they're going to lead you into eating animals again, But I know that veganism or vegetarianism is the best option, particularly if you want to be healthy. And so for me, I'm steadfast in that, and that's how I can teach him to eat healthy too. So that's all I wanted to share for you guys today. I know I haven't done videos in a while, and so I wanted to kind of do a video on this beautiful day. I'm here in outskirts of Baltimore, Maryland, and I wanted to do another video on veganism. I'm going to do more videos. I hope to do cooking shows. I haven't cooked a nice vegan meal in a while. I still eat processed foods, which is really bad. So I'm really trying to get back into eating, cooking my meals, cooking healthy vegan meals, and not buying the veggie burger packages that they sell in the grocery store that's processed and stuff like that. So you will see more videos from me on this channel. So I hope that helps you guys, that you vegans and vegetarians that are single. But if you have any questions, just comment below and like my channel. Thanks, guys. Lady Vegan Fitness here. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.